Huh. Okay.
Oh, he's back.
But on to the next topic.
Alright, so the next topic is the email question. And the email question is, in our childhood, what was our favorite game?
Oh my.
Anybody wants to?
That's like so many too. That's like so
You
many.
gotta pick one, right?
Yeah, I guess you gotta pick one.
Oh my goodness, dude, that's like, oh my goodness, what favorite childhood video game?
Oh.
Wow. That's gonna be tough. Oh,
that is really fucking hard. Dude.
I mean, what is one game that's stuck in your memory a lot?
Okay, that's a better question because that would actually give it an easier way of deciding what was the better game in our childhood. So, and that's still hard as shit to even say. Oh my!
Jeez, I don't even know, dude.
Oh, thanks a lot.
This is a really good email question.
Okay, well,
you got
okay, well, let's give it a range. So, childhood being from like 5 to 12.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. All right.
And even then, that's still fucking hard.
That's Thanks a lot, dude. Thanks a lot, whoever sent the email. You got our heads stuck.
Fuck.
Oh, man, this is hard, dude.
Hey, at least you're not. Hey, man. Oh man, at least Lionel's not like flipping the table. It's like, damn it, this is a hard email question. Flip table.
It really is a hard email question.
It's a hard email question for a gamer, yeah.
Oh my goodness.
So I mean, you got to think about it. The late '80s throughout the '90s was basically the year for childhood and gaming in general.
Oh man!
So and all the best stuff was in the area between '91 and '96, like at the end of '96. So shit, man.
I mean, entering 2000, it was still pretty. It was still a good year. Those were good years for gaming, but granted, it wasn't better than
it was good for PS2 because that basically became the JRPG machine. I mean, shit.
Right.
Yeah. So, but
okay, so we're going ages 5 to 12, right?
Right.
Man.
You know what?
Man,
I'm start us off then.
Right.
I'm gonna say one of my favorite childhood games was Sword of Mana on the Game Boy Advance.
Nice.
Yeah, like I think the reason why it's so prominent to me is this was, I think, during Hurricane Ike, I think.
Okay.
And we had to, like, the way we had to set it up was because, like, none of the apartments had power aside from, like, the outside. So we had to run a huge, like, 50, like I want to say, like, 20-yard extension cord from the outlet where the soda machine was all the way to our apartment to get some sort of power.
God damn.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So, like, we couldn't really have nothing, like, aside from, like, you know, the fridge, keep the fridge open, and a TV and a DVD player. And, like, while everybody was asleep, I would instead use that time to charge my Game Boy Advance. And on that, I'll be playing Secret of Mana. So that's why it's so prominent to me, because that was a really fun game. That was a really fun game. It was a really long game. It got me through that hurricane. So, yeah, I mean, Sword of Mana. So, yeah, Sword of Mana is probably one of my favorite childhood games. That it was a toss-up between that or Chain of Memories, because I was playing I played Chain of Memories right after Sword of Mana. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's cool. All right. I guess I'll go next.
Right ahead.
Even your games, even your mind is in the loop.
I'm sitting between two. I'm sitting between. No. Hold on. Okay, wait. If this is what year again?
5 to 12.
Ages 5 to 12.
Ages 5
to 12.
5 is 86.
Are you writing? He's writing it down.
90.
No,
He's writing it down on a piece of paper.
I had to count in my head how many years already. But I was thinking like 97 is the cutoff, and I don't think 97. Oh, okay. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit, 97 was a good goddamn year, dude. Holy shit. Fuck. Oh, damn, dude, there's so many fucking memories. GoldenEye, dude. Fucking Crash Bandicoot. Oh, Star fucking Fox. Symphony of the Night, dude. Final Fantasy 7. Oh.
Did you just Google year 97?
Yeah, because I had to get a reference, Hardy.
Alright, that sounds good.
Well, I'm gonna be real. If it's like in between 86 and 97, Chrono Trigger.
Alright.
Chrono motherfucking Trigger.
That's a good one.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
good one.
That's respectable.
I had a lot of issues growing up with my mom being a very bad alcoholic and stuff. And Lionel, this man up, well, I don't know where he's at in the stream right now. Let me see if I can find him.
Bottom.
This guy down here. This guy. He
Dead me.
Wait. No, and on the stream, on my stream, I'm like he's over. Anyway, I would go
on the
to his
stream.
house.
On the stream, he's that way. I mean, on Skype, he's that way, but on stream, he's this way.
Yeah, he's down this way to me. This way.
I mean, he's pointing like right here.
Yeah.
So that's me.
But just
me.
no, you're over here. Oh, it's reversed. Okay, it's third. Holy fuck.
That me.
Anyway, I would go to Lionel's house like pretty much every weekend, and we would go to Blockbuster and like just rent games. Oh right, rest in peace, rest in power, Blockbuster.
Yeah, but no, there's still one left.
One left.
And they actually have a Twitter. Yeah, they're begging people. They're begging people to stop reminding them of the old Blockbuster that's still around. There's like one still in service.
Jesus Christ!
Wow.
It's not
Really?
close. I thought they got like put out of business.
Not just one left. I got to look at the article where, but it's there.
Wow.
And they're begging people to stop finding the old Blockbuster building. They have the tape, the Blockbuster emblem still stuck on the building.
Right.
Yeah,
wow.
and they have another business is taking over it, so they can't get rid of it because it's part of the building. So they say here lies the ancient Blockbuster. they would please stop that.
Ultra rare Blockbuster.
Yeah.
Oh god. But I would go to his house like every weekend just to avoid my mom's, and one weekend I go over there and he's fucking playing this game that like it seemed totally fucking foreign to me because we played like all different types of games, but I would usually just sit back and watch him play games because that was like one of my favorite things to do was watch Lionel play video games as a kid, and like he had just got to Guardian Mountains in the past. The first time, and I had just walked in. I remember sitting there like, "What is this?" He's like, "Oh, this is Chrono Trigger." I just came back from Blockbuster and just started playing it. I was like, "Man, this game is fucking cool." And we stood up that whole fucking afternoon to like fucking 6 in the morning.
It was 6 in the morning.
That first fucking playthrough, dude.
Yeah.
And then we discovered New Game Plus.
Yeah, we actually 100% the game without a guide. We tag teamed on that.
Oh
and then when we found out we actually did everything, I'm like, holy shit, we just 100% the whole game.
How many times did we fucking rent that damn game, dude? Like we made sure to get the same cartridge every fucking time and everything.
Yeah, because I couldn't find it in the stores. It was sold out so much.
In order to completely 100% it, you had to play it like 8 times.
Yeah. Technically, no. The 100%.
Wait, no, that's just to get all the endings, right?
Yeah.
No, that's for ending percent. As far as 100% full playthrough, you have to get the first ending, but you got to do all of the side quests.
Mm-hmm.
You have to at least find one of every item, which is practically easy.
Oh yeah.
You got to make sure all of the sealed chests are open by using the pendant on the Mammon machine. and then unlocking it in the past, but not opening it till you go to the present. So it morphs the item that's inside the box. Yeah. Because if you open it in the past, the item won't be there in the present.
Yep.
So,
but it's a totally different item, though.
Yeah, it's a totally different item. And some of them have the best weapons in the game if you just leave them.
Let them age. Let them like fine wine.
Still, yeah. I still say, and Cleveland can agree with me on this, the best side quest is when you have to go back to Guardian Castle for the Rainbow Shell. That is the best. That is the best side quest ever in that whole game.
Oh, she jumps through that one. Stop the card. Yes.
The cutscenes was action like for an RPG of that caliber.
Especially during that time too. Oh my god.
The
story was amazing. This just Chrono Trigger. Chrono Trigger is my fucking childhood right there.
Nice. Man,
all right,
damn.
So
I'm like blanking out. I'm like blanking out on this.
Google search it.
I'm not
time,
man. I'm like stuck a loop between Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat. Yeah, I played it, even though it was a core game. Yeah, but it was released in the arcade, so you had a chance to play it. Yeah, NBA Jam, Mortal Kombat. There's also Street Fighter. There's Sonic the Hedgehog. There's Super Mario from.
Yeah, but did those leave an impression on you though?
Right. Like, do you have a story for a reason? Like fucking Hatman fucking went through a hurricane, and the only way he can play his fucking game was to sneak in the middle of the night and charge his fucking Game Boy while everyone was asleep. Me, I came from an abusive fucking childhood.
This is This is already really predictable for everybody else. Okay, I named pretty much a few of those, but the one that left in the memory in my head the most and gave me like a trigger. Yeah, gave me a salty trigger, and this was way before the salt was invented. I was playing Street Fighter 2, Champion Edition, and not including the hacks that were done in Taiwan either. I played so many Street Fighter 2 here and also back at home because it we had like 20 coins sitting on those cabinets. It's like holy shit. Yeah, 20 of those coins and let's just say quarters. 20 quarters on those cabinets. And it's like whoever lost, get out, and then we repeat the same thing. Basically, those quarters ate a lot of made a lot of money because the graphics were pretty good, right? Back then.
You really didn't play Street Fighter for the graphics. You played to play against other people, though.
Yeah, I know. Basically, but man, I think I lost. Yeah, I think I went off. But Street Fighter 2 was really my childhood because it ate so many of my quarters. I had to spend like $5 on that cabinet. I just didn't give a damn. I mean, other games I play like Simpsons, like Ninja Turtles, all that, but none of them paint a better memory than Street Fighter 2 Champion Edition. Yeah, but basically that was the best version of the game in my opinion, and it left an impressive memory. But if you really want me to say the best, I would say the entire Street Fighter 2 franchise. But I'm just gonna say Street Fighter 2 Champion Edition because that is the game that left me the most memory on that. Basically ate a lot of my quarters, and especially during the days when after school, go play. I don't even go home. I just go play. Like hell with, I'm not going home. Just go play. Go play Street Fighter 2. Like basically, hurry up, run home, throw the backpack on my couch, get out of here, get out of my house.
Yeah. All right, Lionel, what you got?
Well, for me, it's a 3-way tie, and I'll start with the first one.
No, you can't do no 3-way tie.
You can't.
No. I can name them.
Okay.
You can name, but don't.
The first, the
third place.
Third place would happen to be Buster Brothers, the arcade.
Oh my gosh!
Wow.
Yeah.
Yes.
That was around. This was the exact time I met Cleveland too, when I discovered it at a candy shop.
Yeah, dude, that fucking Vietnamese store in between down Andrew Street, right at the very end of Andrew, right past fucking Lawless. Yeah.
It was the only arcade machine they had in there that actually worked.
No.
They had. I'm sorry.
It's Pang somewhere everywhere else, but in America
it's called Buster Brothers.
Yeah.
In everywhere else, yeah, it's called Pang. The other name is Pump. No, they have Pang, Pumping World.
Pumping World, yeah.
Pumping, P-O-M-P, Pumping World, Pang, Super Pang,
yeah,
and Pang 3.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But that corner store had 3 cabinets. So it had Buster Brothers. It had a cop game. I can't remember the name of the cop game. And it had I think
shooting game?
Super Mario Brothers. No, not Super. Regular Mario Brothers with the turtles.
Yeah,
that was the 3 count. Dude, I still remember the fucking layout, man. Holy fuck.
Anyway, that's the third place.
Was the cop game a shooting game though?
It was a beat 'em up shooter hybrid.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a very old fucking game, dude. Very fucking old. But anyway,
that's the third place. Second place happens to be Streets of Rage.
Yo.
Reason why I say that, my late mother was the one who even got me interested in even playing a Sega Genesis because she owned the Sega Genesis. She's the reason why I'm into Sonic, and she had all 3 Streets of Rage games because she was a fighting game nut. She was a gamer. Yeah, rest her soul. But she got me into Streets of Rage. She got me into Golden Axe. She got me pretty much into the standard Genesis lineup. That was part of my childhood, but that's second place. The number 1 game that had the most impact for me, and Cleveland can remember this very well, The Guardian Legend.
Yeah, those are good.
Oh, yeah.
Is that your number 1?
That's my number 1 because that on days I didn't have anything to do, and days that I just was like I wanted to challenge myself on something like that because for a game like that, it was a first for me. I never really got into the adventure aspect of gaming, and that was like my first adventure game, even though it was a mix of top-down Legend of Zelda's screen scrolling, and in the shooting aspects, it felt a lot like your standard shoot 'em up, the standard shoot. Even though it was part of the Gardic series. Gardic originated on MSX back in 1986 in Japan, and then you had Zanuck, and then you had the Guardian Legend, and then you had Gunnak, which is
fuck.
Yeah, and then you had Zanuck X Zanuck on PlayStation, and that was the last one. But Guardian Legend was one of those games for the NES. For the NES, where not only was the gameplay solid,
this don't look like no NES game though.
I know, right?
It don't.
It was late era NES, dude.
Late era NES made by Borderbound Software, basically Iron Corporation. And the music was fucking good. I could play that game from start to finish and remember everything. And you basically have to 100% the game in order to beat it. Otherwise, you're not going to beat the end of the game.
And the game have certain weapons to beat the last boss, right?
Yeah. Even though I found a way around that. Get the twin lasers and just stay in the upper left-hand corner. You'll never die. But you have to be able to reserve your chip count so you can keep charging the laser.
Right.
But and after you beat the game, it gave you a password TGL, which just allowed you to play the shooting aspect of the game. You didn't play any of the adventures.
This is basically a shmup with adventure elements.
Yes.
This is crazy.
Yeah, dude, yo, if you play this game, your mind will be fucking blown. The combat is fucking dope. Both aspects of Shump and the overworld adventure. The music, I still hear the melodies in my head to this fucking day. The music is catchy and fresh and amazing. It is one of those not even hitting gems. It's like a fucking diamond in a fucking pile of diamonds that's way better than every diamond out there.
Trust me when I say that was one of the pinnacle games of the NES era, the late NES era. That was by far one of my most memorable games. I played that nonstop until I figured out how to 100% everything. Because you had hidden power-ups that you can find. You couldn't really progress through until you got certain keys. There was a special item that was the only one limited, the enemy eraser. You got a max of 256, and it was recommended you save that because in one of the later areas, the bosses get hard. That freaking thing with the Cleveland. You remember the thing with the 5 eyes? Looked like a damn samurai floating in the air.
That thing fucking used to scare the shit out of me as a kid.
Every time you blew up one of the eyes, more fucking projectiles. Classic NES slowdown. You was one of the few games where you used NES slowdown to your advantage. It worked out so well. But the only thing about it is you get 1 life.
Yep.
That's it.
And there's also
one life, unlimited continues.
Yeah.
The password system was long as fuck. I think it was like
you can't forget that this also had fucking RPG elements in it.
Yes, it had RPG elements in it.
Yes.
It was one of the few hybrid games that acted like Legend of Zelda, had RPG elements in it, was basically a shoot 'em up, and technically like Mega Man with the powers.
Mm-hmm.
And only certain powers could be used when you're in shoot 'em up mode. And it's like every state. I think they had like 11. They had 11 stages.
Yeah.
They had main corridors where you had to get a key, and secondary corridors where you just get a power up. If you got the blue lander, you increased your health. Red lander increased your overall chip count, and your powers use your chip count, which also determine how strong your regular standard attacks are. The lower your chip, the lower your standard attack goes. So you had the balance between, do I want to hit hard as hell, or do I want to use my powers and not be able to hit as much? You have to balance all of that on 1 life. Good. And on top of that, there was no cooldown when you get hit. When you're getting hit, you are getting hit. You'll spin in, you can see it for yourself. You'll spin in circles, but there's no iframes.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so you had to play very smart. Again, it's a game that was ahead of its time. Way ahead of its time.
Way ahead of its. Oh my god.
See, if you see run-throughs and playthroughs, I think the best stage was the Ice World stage. They had the best. Wait.
I'm trying to remember the Ice World music. Holy fuck.
I can pull it up. I keep it on playlist, bro.
Oh, I got it.
It's the shooting stage, not the overworld.
Snowy Fields, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Do. No, that's not it. That's not the shoot it up version. That's the walk around one.
Yeah, you need the overworld version.
Oh fuck! Because there's the corridors.
Yeah, it's the overworld, the shooting aspect, not the overworld.
Because there's organic corridors. Well, what's the name of the song?
Let me see. I can actually get it because y'all gonna get this music tonight. I'm telling you, man, it's just one of those games. Let me see. I'm finding it right now. I think it's called the Volcanic Organic Fields. Yeah, let me see. I'm pulling it up now. No, that's not it. Snowy Fields, I believe. No.
That's the overworld.
No. Volcanic Corridors. There it is.
Volcanic, underwater. Oh, here we go. I got it.
Volcanic Corridors.
I got it.
It's
I'll play it on stream.
Okay, let me.
Shit, yeah.
Let me go ahead and drop it in. Come on, okay, Skype, please.
I got the link right now. I'm about to copy and drop in the Skype.
Okay. There you go. That's the entire play. Yeah, that's the playlist. But the best track is at the end of the damn playlist. Volcanic Fields.
I got the link for it right there.
There you go. Yep.
Nice.
Yeah. Gaming is a very huge part of all our lives.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's catchy as fuck, actually.
Right?
There's a couple of tracks on there that was pretty good.
Oh, not just a couple, I know. You're downplaying.
No. A couple of the best tracks, but the whole soundtrack's fucking good. The whole damn soundtrack is good.
Yo, I'll go ahead and drop this to Clay real quick because I know he likes flipping shit.
Yeah, because and the main person basically didn't have a name. She was an android, basically called the savior of the world. Because the story is in that screenshot you're seeing, that's the planet called Planet Naju. It's got a whole planet filled with aliens, and it's on a crash course to Earth. And Earth sent out the savior of the world, the Guardian, to go ahead and stop the planet from crashing into the world. So that's basically but when you get there, it actually tells a story in the way of panels, somewhat similar to what Elder Scrolls does when you're finding specific books on the ground and notes. It's basically whoever told you how to do it, they already died, so you're just reading what they left behind to piece together the story.
Oh,
so it's like when you start off, you're flying towards the planet, and the first boss is like the defense system of the planet. So when you get in, that's when the overworld starts. That's when it gives you the story of the game, and it leaves it up to you as to how you want to find out what happened in each part of that world.
Mm-hmm.
But to open some of the doors is actually kind of crazy. Like,
yeah,
it's like unless you found those rooms that gave you those hints, you would never know how to open those doors.
There was like one room where you had to use a certain laser combination to open it up, and if you didn't have like those weapons, you would it's like you couldn't progress.
Yeah, it's like it's like it said you need to open the door with force, meaning you had to use your strongest weapon and just keep blasting at the door.
Yeah, that was it.
And then they had a one that says, wait a long time. It was a riddle. So it's telling you just stand in the room and like you could walk around, like stand in the room for 30 seconds and the door just opens.
Right.
The game, it would never tell you wait 30 seconds. It will just say wait a long time and the door will open. And there's another one where no matter what you did, the door would not open. But you had to find a blue lander that would sell you items. And the clue was like the blue lander is the secret. So it's like you're trying to open the door and you keep going back to the blue lander. He'll be like, I see you're having troubles opening the door. Let me open it for you. You'll just hear it open in the distance and you got to go all the way back across the map and get to the door.
Oh my God, that was a troll one too. Holy shit.
It was a troll one, but the gameplay itself is good. World of Long Plays actually did an entire almost 5-hour playthrough of the game from start to finish. I think they did a 100% of the game. But it takes about 5 hours to beat the game. Yeah, I'll actually put it there so you guys can check it out for yourselves.
This music's so fucking good.
Yeah, they would. By the way, somebody was doing on the same topic. Somebody was doing a fan version of the Guardian Legend. By the way,
really,
it's called the Guardian Legend Legacy. It's still in development.
Dope.
Yeah. Then they had a ROM hack of it, which called Guardian Legend: The Secret Edition, which I never really got around to that much. But Guardian Legend Legacy looks shit tons better than the NES version. Like, really, it's more updated, but it's still got all the same feel.
Oh, it's by a Russian developer though.
Yeah,
but yeah, it looks really good.
It's still being worked on, just like the person who's fan making Star Tropics 3. Since we'll never get an official one, somebody's working on Star Tropics 3. But yeah, if you haven't checked out Guardian Legend completely, please look at the video or play it for yourselves. Totally worth the time. It's just that it didn't have a save system. It had a password system. Oh God, 64 character password.
Oh my goodness, that is a lot of... Is that the most password in history, in video game history?
Yes, that's the longest password, right next to River City.
You got to think about it though too. Is that because it's because the password is so long, because there's so much code that you have to remember that the game has to remember.
Oh, but somebody did a video and broke that down. Actually, each item each letter and casing in the password represents a piece of code in a direction in the game. So it also remembers a point in the game that you got the password in. So it's pretty detailed. I'll do it another time. But yeah, give it a check out whenever you guys can. Play it whenever you can.
Well, all right, ladies and gentlemen, I think that'll end off the podcast for tonight. Want to give any closing thoughts, anybody?